Everything you're about to see in this video was shot on this phone. What's up guys, how are you doing today? It's Aina here again. So TECNO reached out to me and they sent me this phone, the TECNO CAMON 18. It just brought back memories on how I started making videos. How I started making videos was with my phone before I started moving into cameras. The first camera I ever owned was the Canon T6i. I bought that for a while, but I never got to really use it a lot. Most times when I'm going out or when I was trying to make videos then, it was difficult to always carry a big camera around. I ended up using more of my phone to film. And after using the Canon, this was the next camera I got, a Sony a6300. This was my entrance into the Sony lineup. And next up was this camera, Sony a7 III. I used this camera for like 2 years before eventually moving on to this camera I'm shooting on. This is the camera I'm currently shooting on, is the Sony a7S III. Yes. So in trying to shoot this video, I came up with two things. I wanted to test out this phone in two different locations. The first part is me going down to Takwa Bay in Lagos, Nigeria. Steven. I'm sure you guys can watch Nigeria. I'm gonna try this style here again. So let me give you some specs on this phone. I'm majorly focusing on the camera. The first camera, which is the main camera, has 64 megapixels. The second one is the stabilized camera. This is the main thing I wanted to test. And the last one is a telephoto camera. So guys, when it comes to creating content, gear matters, but to a point. The most important thing is usually the story. With the way technology is advancing these days, with having a phone that has a gimbal inside, what you can do is limitless. You don't really need to wait till you save up a lot of money to buy a big camera before you can film a video, before you can create content. A large percentage of the content you see on the internet today were shot on the phone. Look at TikTok videos. Look at some of the biggest TikTokers. Most of their videos are shot on the phone. Even many Instagram reels are shot on the phones. The first part I'm going to focus on is the gimbal camera. That's the most interesting feature about this phone. So this is a gimbal. The gimbal is used to stabilize your footage if you're filming. So imagine all of this being put just inside these tiny spots here. I filmed with this phone. I filmed on a bike. I also got some shots on a horse, and most of the footage was really stabilized. So now we are headed to a spot on the beach called Lighthouse Beach House. That's Dogman and that's Steven there. How was the experience, the quad biking experience?
We're trying to test the stabilization. So
why are you going to wear your shoes? You want form fresh?
Fresh now. Fresh. Yeah.
This is one of the nicest spots I always come to come and chill and check out what they have here. This is a real life test. You can use your phone to make videos. I know somebody who started a channel and got to 100,000 subscribers just with making videos with their phone, and that's Miss Trudy. Anybody who watches travel videos online, they would know our channel. With the rates at which technology is advancing, there's a lot that is possible just with your phone. So this phone has 3 cameras. So with those 3 cameras, you have all the ranges covered. If you're trying to make travel videos, or if you're trying to make adventure videos, you want to explore the world, you can do that on your phone. You can record on your phone, you can edit on your phone, and you can also upload on your phone. The potentials of phones these days is so big. And just to show you what is possible with this phone,
I took a trip to Seychelles. The Seychelles vlog is coming soon. But I just want to show you guys my trip to Seychelles, and it was shot on the TECNO CAMON 18. So let's go. Cycling and vlogging at the same time. And you guys can check how steady it is. I'm heading to a beach that is one of the top 3 most beautiful beaches in the world currently. I want to get there and show you guys what the TECNO CAMON 18 can do. So we parked off our bikes there so that we can walk all the way to Sosta John. And on this side is beautiful as ocean. Just check out this island, man. And I'm showing you this island on the TECNO CAMON 18. You can walk very far into the ocean. One of the problems I've always had for a while was, most times when I'm filming, I have to carry my big vlogging camera. One thing I've learned is that the best camera is the one that is always available to you. And now this is a phone that is always going to be available to me. I can always flip it out whenever I want to make a video and just film the video on my phone. And what I always tell people who want to start making content for the first time is that try to reduce the amount of friction. You need to buy a big camera, change your lens, do this, do that, do that. All those that's friction. If you can just flip out the phone and just record whatever you need to record, you'll really get nice footage. Ooh, sun is coming from this direction. You can see how the screen changes. How are you feeling in the water?
I also took a lot of pictures to check out the quality of the phone to see what it can do. These were the pictures I got and it came out fairly okay. So let me talk about some of the parts from filming with the phone that I didn't really like. The first part was the exposure. The dynamic range of the phone is not so strong. Dynamic range is basically how phone reacts to light and darkness. So there were some parts where I was filming where it was blown out behind me, and to balance that was a problem. Secondly, when you're trying to take pictures, the phone was kind of slow. There were some shots I was trying to take. It took some time before the phone responded. And you know me, I'm always going up and down filming shots. So taking pictures with a phone that is slow, sometimes the moment may have passed before you capture it. But apart from that, I think the most important feature of the phone, which is the gimbal camera, I really like that. I'll show you the same footage that I took twice. One was unstabilized and one was also stabilized. If you're interested in getting this phone, or if you're interested in getting more information about the TECNO CAMON 18, definitely check out the links in the description below. If you want more information, you can check the website, and if you're interested, you can pick up one of these phones. So the question now is, do I recommend this phone for people to use? Well, it depends. It depends on your budget. If you don't have a lot of money to buy a camera, then this phone is a very good option. Many of the cameras I showed you that I bought earlier, most of them are over $1,000. It's a good option. And then if you're also looking in the market to buy a phone just to use, a phone that doubles as a camera, as a film equipment, would be a very great option. Happy new month to everybody. I'm also trying to get to 300,000 subscribers before the end of this month. So definitely subscribe and support the channel. I have a lot more content coming soon, and I'll definitely see you guys in the next one.